Hello. I was called to do a reading today, so I came in here and started doing one. And I just wanted to show y'all what is just came out today. The Devil, Two of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and this one, the Four. Good spread. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles, and the Death, and the Ace. Got some pretty good stuff coming in. It looks like with today's energy, which is extremely powerful for us Divine Feminine, is where some of the shadow stuff that we are having is coming up, of unworthiness, of unloved, of stuff like that, where it's like a wave of emotion coming through, and we have to ground ourselves and stand firm in what's coming up. And it looks like the Two of Cups may be coming up, the King of Pentacles, and we have to just go through the little bit of shadows that are coming up right now. This is just what's going on. Things are pushing. It's like full force pushing us to be better, to clear out, because we can't be in union with anything until you become union with yourself, until you become sacred with yourself, with your I am. You have to clear it out. You have to, and it'll keep coming up, and it'll keep coming up until we surrender and work through it. Can't go around it. You can't sweep it under the rug no more. You have to go through it. And that's what I'm seeing in the situation for today. This is just for today. And who knows how long it will take. Some of you a couple of days, some of you today. But recognize that if the same thing keeps coming up, that means you haven't cleared it out. You haven't felt yourself. You haven't healed it. You haven't done some inner work within yourself. So the shadow side may be coming up showing you stupid stuff. It's not really stupid, but stuff that you felt like you've worked through, and you're like, God, not again. But obviously, if it's coming up, you haven't worked through it. That's just the bottom line. Work through it, love it, surrender it, accept it, and throw it out. Don't stay with it. Because once you release the darkness and the shadow, then you get the Two of Cups. The action after the hard work that you're going through is lead the way. You're leading the way. You're the feminine. You're leading the way right now. You're leaving it, then you got your Knight of Pentacles. You're leading yourself to union. To the divine is helping you clear this out, clear out the muck that's going on, face it, clear it out, alchemize it, understand it, and finally let it go. Let it go. If it creeps back up, let it go. Because the end result is this. Where we are planting seeds, but we can't plant those seeds, to divine harmony. We have to clear out the shadows of ourselves, because we are pulling this divine together. You got your Knight of Pentacles where he's coming with the coins, and and he's trying to share his wealth with us. And in our union, we will combine our wealth together. But you have to first clear this out. You have to clear this out with yourself to get to divine union. And it's on its way, because everything that I see is omniscient. I think that would be the right word. But, sometimes the energies come up, and if we ground it like a tidal wave, like emotions is the water. So if we drink plenty of water, we ground ourselves to the earth, we'll be able to handle what comes at us and say, you know what, I'm done. Let it go. If it comes into unworthiness, say, I'm worthy. Back it up with something good. If if you're coming in with doubt, insecurities, all that is in play right now with your emotions, or like with my broken hand, stuff like that. I can't allow the lower vibration, let my ego fight with me, because that's what they're doing. The ego is coming to take away your joy. The ego, divine union. Ego, heart. Does that make sense? And stuff like that. And so we'll see. Innocence. Probably should have shuffled them. But I'm just thinking that, we're all going through some things today with the emotion, but it's clearing out. The left, it's like remnants of leftovers, like the shadow side of other things. They're coming up. They're coming up. And, stuff like that. See? Queen of Swords. Emotions. The Queen rules with her heart. For the divine union. We gotta clear it out. That's what's going on. Man, this is beautiful. We got the Death card. We gotta clear the ego and unworthiness and not being loved. All of those emotions of worthiness, all that is coming up. And we gotta put it to death. We gotta kill it. Because once we do that, then we start going into divine union. Then we start going into, fruit of our labors. Marriage. 11:11. All of that is, abundance. We will be, abundance comes in so many forms in our life, and stuff like that. Got the Hermit, he's standing there shining the light. They're like, here we go, let's do this. Women, we got to do the work. Look at that. Fruitful, multiply. Just can't have anything better than this. The Ace of Cups. All this is telling us once we clear out everything that needs to be done, and it might take a week, it might take a day. The universe has no time limit. That's the hard part about being earthly bound. When we're here, the universe doesn't understand time. We're all on a journey. We're all getting there. But as we clear it up, we clean it up, we stuff keeps coming up. And we gotta, alchemize it as best we can to be able to get to the destinations where we're trying to go. Fruitful, multiply. Where we can be fruitful in everything that we do. Abundance, love, finances, job. Everything comes when we start feeling divine within ourselves. I am love. I am worthy. I am whatever. I am love. Not, I don't feel like it today. I'm just not worthy. Or, I'm great at my job. I am. I am is real important to get to. It's like raising your vibration of who you are to get to these levels of union. We all need to get there. We all want the abundance. And what I see here, over here, once we clear out all this, all these emotions and stuff, is we get it all. Water, earth, air. You know what I'm saying? We get the death to it. We're killing it. That's it. No more. But with the death becomes abundance. We get abundance from the fruit that we labored right here. We get the Ace of Cups, which is overflowing with everything, abundance and love. We get marriage. we get our knight in shining armor. You know, all of this is coming, and he's coming to help, you know, and stuff like that. He's on his way, is what I'm seeing. You know, we got the innocence. You know, the hermit is shining the light. You know, it's like God is standing above us going, here, divine. So I really think that we're on the right path. We just got to these energies are going to be coming in real hard and fast. So as they come, stay grounded, stay focused, and believe that you are loved. You are not here alone. We're going to get through this together. It's, you know, what is it you want? We want it to be over with. But we have work to do. If it keeps coming up, that means we haven't done the right clearing. We didn't alchemize it properly. Things keep coming up that's causing this to happen within ourselves. Just remember, we didn't clear it. It's time to get rid of it. Time to put it to death for once and for all. Okay? These are the energies. They're coming in hard and fast. But we're strong. We can do this. To get to the end result, keep your vision, focus, play. Don't stay in it. They keep coming in, let it go. If you have to cry, cry. If you have to drink water to ground, stay around. Being that it's winter, I would say go outside. But you can actually do a meditation where you can bring the light in as above and shoot it to the ground and bring it back to your root chakra. You could do something like that. Visualize, meditate, getting into meditation of oneself and clearing out stuff that needs to be cleared out. Obviously, we didn't get it the first time. It's going to keep coming back until we clear it out. Once we clear it out, then we can have all this. But we have to clear it out first. You know, we have to alchemize, we have to acknowledge it, we have to surrender to it and acknowledge it, that it is there, and that we need to let it go. Not to say, oh, I'm not going to deal with it. You have to deal with it. Until you deal with it, you can't have any of this. None of this is good until you deal with it. Whatever it is, only you know what it is. All right, thank you. Bless you. Namaste. Have a blessed day. Hope that helped.